and nationwide. Okay, so what we're going to try and do, I have set OBS to take my audio input so that I don't have to, I just got to get those bad boy bunnies. I swear they're better than going to get sheep or anything. Oh, that one wasn't perfect. Okay, good enough. They're not as high when yeah, whatever. Let's go see if this was a perfect one or not. So I'm just trying to get figured out my audio. And I'm wondering what will happen now if I turn this to this setting to, okay, that's good, but I want, it's the other, it's the setting for the microphone in the game. So we'll go over here. Okay, so it's right out there. So it's set to friends only. So theoretically only friends can hear me. I don't know if that's the case, but alright, so let's go to friends only. It's showing up there. And now I'm going to go and listen to the stream so that I don't have to delete this before I go into a posse. So we'll check the stream. Well, you know what? In the meantime, I'll go and see. Because sometimes what I do is after my goods are cooked and I've got, 100 ready to go, sitting here, well, I don't always like to stay open, like just sitting in here, because what happens is you can lose your goods. I've lost 30 at a time because I was just sitting here like this. And what happens is your camp is rated by, the software. It does that. You're rated, and then you don't have, you don't even know it's there, and they've just stolen your goods. So back we go, and I just gotta go check and see that my volume is coming through, because it's set on friends. I set it to friends only. So let's go take a look. Let's see what she's doing. We're gonna go take a look in here. Okay, so we have one going, and we'll take a look, listen really quick. Get. Okay, so it does work. All right, good to know, good to know. There we go. All right, so we're going to try the random posse with sound this time. And the reason I do it like this is if you go into a random posse and you find somebody who's, say, at like a level 10, and you're thinking, well, that's not going to do me any good because they can't join half the things that you need to get dailies from and that sort of thing. So, what are you? You are a... Whoops. See, I've got a drift going on here. It is a legitimate thing, I tell you. It's like you aim and it just starts to drift up. I'm using a PS4 controller on my PC. And yeah, you get that with the PS4 as well. But yeah, it crosses over to here. Alright, so I'm going to donate that, and then it should be pretty close to the top and filled too. Now, could take one or two more things, but not a big deal. Alright, so we'll donate that, and then we'll go join a posse, and we'll see what's going to happen. I'm always surprised with what happens, to be honest. Sometimes you meet the greatest people, and then you just click, and then that's it. So many really awesome younger people. So here we go. Come on, Diablo, let's go do this. Alright. You know what? I'm going to check my ammo before I go, because that's one of the toughest things. You get into a posse, you find out you're in the middle of a bounty and the shooting is going on. So we'll collect our deliveries, make sure we're up, because I think I was just at split points earlier. All right, where are we looking now? I could make more explosives, but I'm not going to. It's not my job to have explosives. I can do it when I do. All right, so we're going to go into a posse. So to do that, we're going to go online. And it takes about 40 seconds, but it's not big. You can sit here, you can sing to yourself if you have to. Go check your messages on your phone. That's what I'm doing. And yeah. So there's usually when you join a posse, you would have, I'd say, like a 75% chance that you're going to be joining in on whatever's going on. And yeah, it's usually being shot at or everyone's shooting. It sometimes can be a bit of a free for all, but let's see. Yeah, see, here we go. All right. So we are doing a moonshine delivery. I'll health up as fast as I can here. Get on my horse. Try and beat some help. So this is what I usually like to see. At some point too. What the heck was that? All right, let's get up there. We got something going on up there. Jeez, trying not to run over anyone. Like me. That was brilliant. Oh man, that was awesome. Nothing you can do if they stop suddenly in front of you. Nothing at all. Tailgating. I'll learn not to. And I did it again. I'm going to have myself a bit of an issue. That's unusual. He's angry at me. So what I hope is that after they do a moonshine delivery that we'll be going, I'm going to go and grab this because they're so far ahead of me now that they don't even care where I am. And they're going to have it delivered probably around the same time as I pick this up. But they're doing something up ahead because they're not on the wagon, so I'm really curious what they're doing. Oh, they're back on. There they go. So they went up that way. I take an interesting path here. Not exactly sure what they're doing, but I'm here. At least that wasn't me. I was far away. There we go. All done. I'll shoot your eyes out in 2 shots. Oh, and now we're gonna, let's see, what have we got for levels here? That usually helps understand, yeah, 40, 34, just enough that they know how to, they might have bought the latest pistol. Oh, there is the law coming after us already. Time to get a dodge. She's accepting, or he is accepting a mission, and we'll get pulled out of here. There we go. All right, what have we got for a mission? I swear, I think my little Arab goes faster than this one. So I don't like to start these up until the rest of them arrive, because I just don't want to mess too much with things. So we're going to come around like this. Make sure I don't set it off before they get here. Might not have any choice. Might have to, because they'll be getting here soon too. So I'm going to go around and up here, see if that's a better approach. Okay, up a little more. Hello, little elk, or big elk, I guess I should say. They're way ahead of me, I think, maybe. Oh, should I go up that way? Yeah, I can do that. And that'll get me a little closer. But they are already up there. How are they already up there? Okay, I hear the train. Oh, this is going to be a suicide going down there. Okay. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to have to climb down here because I'm not getting down that way. And then I'll call my horse. Okay, let's call my other horse. My horse needs to get here. There you are. They were much faster than me. I thought I was so smart. All you got to do is hit one little mountain. At least I didn't set it off before them. That was what I was worried about. Brawl. Oh, we got a brawl. We went that far just for that. Wow. All right, in we go. Let's see what kind of trouble we can start up. Brawl with them, don't kill them, and do not kill the rival moonshine. All right, is he upstairs? Let's see. Looks like it. Is he on the balcony? And here. There we go. He is in there. He's down behind the bar, maybe? Oh, that's weird. Drunken brawlers. So where is he? On the balcony? We already did that. No, we can't get up there. That would have been nice. Let's go up these stairs, see if that helps. Front here. Where is he? Oops. Let's go on the roof and see if that helps. Not up here. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Oops. We break it. How do we get in there? This is silly. There's nothing down here that showed us to get in there. It must just be glitched. Could it be just glitched? Because he appears to be on the inside there. And I can't see. Oh, no, not there either. This is nuts. Is it him? This is kind of crazy. Oh well. Sometimes you just can't do it. And that sucks. Oh, they killed them. You're not supposed to kill them. That's what did it. Okay. All right. Time to brush my horse. Or go over here and see if there's any collectibles, because that's kind of done. We'll have to leave town until they tell us, and then they'll tell us that we abandoned the mission. Nothing there. Nothing here. Okay, they're all leaving the area, so I'm going to go downstairs, see if there's anything down there. In the back. And yet I don't. Alright, so nothing. So I'm going to get my horse. Get out of here. Alright, my little friend, let's get out. I do believe the only thing that's going to reset that is if they all leave town, and they're probably not going to. Let's go and sedate some pigs while we're waiting. What else am I going to do? Where are you at? So I think at this point we cut our losses. They're not going to get paid for that, so there's no point in sitting there. At least we got some animal samples. So again, we're going to be another 45 seconds to reload in. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with just going and joining sort of the random groups. And just keep in mind that the only thing that you'll be able to do is whatever level the posse leader is at. So that's pretty much it. And whatever roles, they're restricted to whatever roles that they have. We're still here. I think that's the same group. So this is what I was showing you before. This is the same posse. I'm in here by myself. So it's basically told me I was placed in here alone. But if I go and look, oh, no, it isn't that group. We just happen to be in the same area. Okay. I could look on here. Nothing in there. What am I hearing? Nothing. Okay. So I must be wanted now. Take my offensive down to defensive. It'll take about 30 seconds to come into being. And then I'm good to go back into town. Valentine is not known for being a peaceful town. So if you're ever looking for a place to engage in fighting with another group, pretty much guarantee you come to Valentine, there's somebody there that wants to kill you. There we go. So now I can go in. If I want to fast travel, I'm good to go. I'll probably get shot at here, but it really depends on what groups you have around. I should go and look and see if there is an alcohol bottle over here. Sometimes it's right in this little saloon. You get one of your dailies, not feeling the buzz, but I always check. If the bartender's there, I check. Because if the bartender's not there, so far my experiences tell me if he's there, it could be there, but if he's not there, for sure it's not. So let's fast travel. I'm thinking I could go and see what I need to pick up. Let's see, I don't need to do that for the amount of time that I'm going to take sitting on that wagon. I'll be 30 seconds. Let's see if we can just get into a posse. I'll try this one more time, and this will be the third try. I think. Something like that. Okay, so I don't want to leave Tombstone yet. I was hoping to find a posse because sometimes you get a group that, they're just pretty chill. And even if you don't have a mic, you can still drop out a posse and invite them as long as you weren't just shooting at them. But if you drop out right in front of them, sometimes I'll say, I have goods. Yeah, and then they'll join up. But one of the problems without a mic is if they're in too many persistent posses, it's really difficult to try and let them know, and then you're going to be... So they're going to be very confused, and they won't understand why they can't get into your posse and why you've invited them, or, and they can't get in. And I would say sometimes people in the game are not long on patience. They're carrying rifles instead. You get what I mean? But in general, it's the players are having fun. Like yesterday, we discovered that train that's a passenger train. Okay, so what are we doing? I'm placed in alone. So again, that was 3 tries to get into a posse. So it is what time? It is 4:32 my time in Canada. So yeah, and earlier in the day, you're mostly going to find people who speak different languages on in the morning. There it is. Thought I heard something. We are going to take you. I spend most of my time riding around in with my, what do you call it? my, that's the only way you're going to see anything. So I'm gonna stop this stream because there's just nothing coming in. I know what I want to do though. I want to go and see if I hang around down in Saint Denis, do I end up eventually seeing that train pull in? I'm curious. Because the posse thing is not panning out. I could start a posse and I could have people go, but it's kind of you take a chance, that's for sure. So yesterday we were over by the train station here. And we'd been wanted for like I was about wanted for about 10 minutes when we first started this, and a train came in here, but it wasn't right here. It's a little farther over, one way or the other. I'm not sure if it's down this way or the other way. We were back and forth, but I remember, let's see, I remember that. So yeah, it must have been right around here. And the train came in, so I'm just going to sit around, see if I can, see if that train's going to come in. It wasn't here. Is it on the other side? Does the railroad go in? No, it doesn't go on the other side. I think it was over here because I remember it being under this. In the meantime, I can go in and get my mail, pick up whatever I need. Clear pay my bounty, collect deliveries. So yeah, if you look at my screen, and you know I've said I'm playing PC, but if you look at my screen, it's all set up for the commands for PS4. So, you know, when you're looking at it, you've got the L2 for the PS4. It's completely different for the PC. Like, if I unplug this for a second, I say, oh, I won't do that, it'll mess it up. Should I sell a couple of these? Guess it really doesn't matter, does it? Why not? Sell it. When I was doing the game before, when you know there's an update of any sort or a DLC coming, you kind of know don't sell off your stuff because you want to be able to. The newspaper? Let's check this, see if it's got anything in it. Nope. Maybe I can sell some to the butcher over there. I'm really just killing time to see if that passenger train comes in. It was just the cars were beautiful. I mean, we see it on the red, I think it's Red Ben Clapson, something like that. Okay. Selling. I think I'm going to sell these prime beef because at 39, I'll only be able to pick up one more. Oh, I got to break apart those fish. Oops, I sold it instead. That was stupid. Sometimes I do silly things. I'm not thinking. I gotta go into here to break those apart, not there. There we go. This will probably all be flaky. Don't think I don't think I have any steelhead trout or salmon. One of the things that I love about this game is it is so genuine. Like they use, all the truly useful herbs and the animals. Like this, when you look at the salmon with them turning red during spawning time, it's just beautiful. I mean, beautiful if you like fish. I happen to like fish. Okay, do we have any more of those fish? I think that was it. All right, one more little thing done. All right, let's see. I love the rain in this game. We live on the side of a mountain in a trailer that has a tin roof because we get so much snow here that you just have to make sure that the snow will slide off easy. And the sound of rain hitting that tin, I just love it. Hail, on the other hand, I don't love that so much when it hits it because you're just sitting there wondering, what's following that because we usually get hail after a really, really hot, hot day, like 35 to 39 or higher. Oh, let's do one of these. And I could try with a posse again here too. But this is what it is. It's a crapshoot with it. You just keep trying, and keep trying. All right. Bring me a posse. Or bring me to a posse. Yes, indeed I am a little old lady, in case you were wondering. I was talking with friends in Korea that were saying the elderly there, they quite like this game. And I can tell you I do too. And I was thinking, if they probably enjoy it for the same reason as me. This isn't just a novelty of going and visiting the past. We sort of grew up in the area that I was in Canada, where my grandparents were pioneers here. My grandmother's sister was the first white person born here. Let's see, what are we doing? I've been placed in here alone again, so you see what I'm saying. It's not easy to find a posse, so I think I'm going to end this stream. And we've tried to get into posses, and 3 times out of 4, or whatever, I didn't count it properly. You don't get in. So we're gonna stop it, and we'll take a look at it later. Thanks for watching. Yoda Bambino saying bye for now.